Hi, and welcome again to Arsenal Republic TV, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. So, welcome back again. This is the second edition, the World Cup edition of this year's World Cup in Russia. And as I promised yesterday, I'm going to be talking about France and Argentina. Now, France are, for me, the outsiders, the dark horse. Ooh. We also call them Les Bleus. Now, they won the World Cup. God, the time has gone really, really quick. They won the World Cup in 1998. Well, it's the only time that they've won the cup, just like England, but not as long as England. They reached the quarterfinals in Brazil. They didn't go any further than that. Now, if I was to describe France's squad, the current squad, I would say powerful, potent, and full of potential. They're managed by Didier Deschamps, as we've known. Their star man or their star men for me, because there's so many players. When I looked at the squad, the current squad, I would say there's at least 3 or 4 players who could make a big difference to how far France make it in this year's World Cup. So there's Griezmann, Antonio Griezmann, Pogba, Lamar, Dembele, Mbappe, Tolisso, Kante. The list goes on and on and on. Now, when I saw them playing their last match, really, I used to play as a left back, left fullback, and the likes of these players coming at me, I would be scared stiff. I would be scared. They've got so much pace, in their front line. The front line and in the midfield, it's a scary thought. Now, they have an outside chance of winning this year's World Cup? Unfortunately, it's going to be Giroud's last chance. I think he's 31, 32 years old. So this is his last hurrah, the last chance of, winning, the ultimate prize in world football. But yeah, the squad of players that they've got there is unlimited power. But it's for Didier Deschamps to make sure that they click at the right time. I did say it's about timing. Do they have a chance? Yeah, they do have a chance. Antonio Griezmann, come on, it's your chance to shine. Do it for Les Bleus. Sad note, a real sad note. Lacazette is not going to feature unless something happens to one of the forwards or the strikers. You're not going to see Lacazette in this year's World Cup finals in Russia. A little upset about that. But you know what? Les Bleus, realistically speaking, I think they do have an outside chance. One of my friends, Jenny, my friend in Colombia, she did say, in the World Cups, you really don't know. It could be, one of the top teams might have an off day, or they don't make a good run or have a good run in the group stage. So you don't know. So for that reason, I'm going to say France have an outside chance of winning this year's World Cup. I would like them to win this year's World Cup in Russia, to be honest. But their first match is going to be against Australia on June 16th. So look out for Les Bleus. Okay, so the second team, and the reason why this team sticks in my memory is because it was probably one of the first World Cups that I saw, World Cup 78 with Maradona. And incredibly enough, they've only won the World Cup 2 times, 78 and 86. Excuse me. Do they have a chance in winning this World Cup? No. I have 3 words for them, or 3 questions, is when, how, and who. When are they going to win it? How are they going to win it? And who's going to help them win it? And when, is not going to be this year. The reason why? Because when I look at the squad, they're still too reliant on Lionel Messi. I know that they've got Higuain, they've got Aguero, Di Maria, Mascherano, Perez, Rojo. But yeah, they're still reliant on their main man, which is understandable because Lionel Messi, for me, as of now, or for the last few years, he is the best footballer in world football. I know people are going to say, oh, but what about Ronaldo? But in my personal point of view, I would say Lionel Messi is the best footballer in the world or in the universe. But yeah, when I look at the team, they're an aging team. And again, they're still too reliant on the one player, that is Lionel Messi. And we know that no man is an island. He can't do everything. You know, he's not a Diego Maradona. I think he's 30 years old, and it's going to be his last chance, you know, at winning, you know, again, the ultimate, you know, football prize, which is the World Cup. The last three matches, they won 2 and they lost 1. And that defeat came at the hands of Spain, 6-1 drabbing. Their first match in the World Cup is going to be against Israel, again on the 16th of June. But yeah, I can't see Argentina doing, I expect them to get out from the group stages, yes. But are they going to challenge? No, again, they're going to come up, you know, real short. Which is a real shame, you know, because that blue and white sticks in my memory. You know, the first World Cup that I can remember watching. But yeah, so these are my two reviews for those two teams there. But again, I'm going to throw it out to you guys. As of now, you know, who do you think is going to win this year's World Cup in Russia? So tomorrow I'm going to feature 2 more teams, which from memory it's going to be Spain. And yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, look out for the review tomorrow. But you have been watching Arsenal Republic TV.